Hey guys, what's the crack? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the next reaction to episode 5 of Star Wars Ahsoka. And what a cliffhanger we were left on in the previous episode. We had Ahsoka getting knocked off the cliff, so to speak, by Balin, and we thought she had dropped down into the ocean below and ended up she was in the void, or the world between worlds it was called in the show. And also she'd been there before from when Ezra pulled her into that world from her battle with Vader. And she started hearing, Anakin's voice, and, she probably thought, it was just maybe uh, memories of, possibly previous encounters with him. But then, lo and behold, she turns around and he's standing behind her. Now, I've seen the clip a few times and I have a theory on it. I don't know, could be completely wrong, but Anakin looks like he's dressed in the same robes that he was wearing in the Clone Wars episode when Ahsoka contacted the Jedi Council to say that uh, she had found Darth Maul, or she had apprehended Darth Maul, and it was the first time that her and Anakin had spoken since she left. Um, so also the fact that he said to Ahsoka in the world between worlds, I didn't expect to see you so soon. So I'm wondering if this is Anakin from that episode and he's thinking this is Ahsoka just back from capturing Maul, but we'll have to wait and see. I've seen theories online that it might not be Anakin at all, it might be something else. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, let's get stuck in this episode. Also, we had Sabine get captured by Balin and Shin, and they went with the Night Sister using the Eye of Zion to uh, travel to wherever their destination. So I'm wondering, maybe did Ahsoka, did she maybe plant maybe a tracking device on Sabine that she'll be able to find her, or will maybe if she's in the world between worlds, will she be able to find a way to uh, get to Sabine herself? Obviously, with left off with Huyang was left by himself, but Hera and her entourage were in the they had traveled to the planet, so I'm sure they'll connect with Huyang and try and find a way to locate Sabine. Anyway, let's get stuck in the episode. I hope you're enjoying the reactions. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That'd be very much appreciated. Let's get stuck in. This one does not have a title, so very interested. This is called Part 5, so let's see what we're getting. Obviously, maybe not trying to avoid any spoilers or anything. Anyway, let's get stuck in. Yeah, he's just going to be wandering the forest.
Carson, come in. I got nothing down here. Looks like we missed the party.
Copy. Over.
Mom? Can I come out now?
Sure, go get some fresh air.
All right.
Chopper, you keep an eye on him. Oh, there you are. Thought you were back with a ship. Oh, we do have a title. Shadow Warrior. Okay.
You look the same.
You look old. You lost the fight.
I don't...
Trust me. You lost. That's good.
Why?
All that training
Still
snips.
have the chance. I'm here to finish your training.
It's a little late for that.
One is never too old to learn, Snips.
What's the lesson, Master?
Live or die.
My god, it's not a fucking red lightsaber.
I won't fight you.
We're just training, right, Master? You know, we're trying to kill her now. Never mind the fucking waves. Get back to them.
No, I'm afraid the map is broken beyond repair. Wherever their destination was, we have no hope of following.
Well, once we find Sabine and Ahsoka, we can worry about that.
We're overdue at HQ. Senator Organa says she can only give us cover for so long.
Well, we're not going anywhere until I know exactly what happened here. Not now, Jason. Well, we might benefit from people asking a few more questions.
Not if we don't have any answers.
But, Mom, there's something about the water.
Chopper? Jason, if there was anything out there, Chopper would pick it up on his scanner.
No, Mom. Listen to the waves.
General?
Okay.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies.
The waves crashing?
No. The lightsabers.
I need you out over the ocean, low altitude, full sweep.
We already did that.
Well, we're doing it again. Huyang, you're with me in the Ghost.
Right away.
Jason, good work. Chopper, stay with him.
It would not be safer to take the kid with us. Ooh. We can get a hug between these two yet.
I haven't taught you everything yet.
Ah, the high ground, see? He did remember. What the hell are you guys in here? Oh, we gonna see Rex? Oh, it's little snips. Live action Clone Wars.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't understand.
That's your problem.
Master! Wait! What about my training?
This is your training.
You're always training. Oh, we need a live action Clone Wars. I'm calling it now. We need a live action Clone Wars. This is so cool to see.
There's always a price to be paid.
It was my fault. They were following my orders. I got them killed. This isn't what I trained for.
You must adjust to the times. Look, when Obi-Wan taught me, we were keepers of the peace.
Is that all I'll have to teach my own Padawan one day? How to fight?
Do you even want a Padawan?
What makes you say that?
I'm joking.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
How can you joke at a time like this? What if I want to stop fighting?
And you'll die.
Oh, that was a cool shot.
General, how many more times are we gonna make this circuit?
I appreciate that, Carson. Now widen your search.
Copy.
Don't ask us to.
Luckily, the New Republic is only a short transmission away. I was surprised they changed their mind and approved your mission.
Yeah, about
they
that.
never changed their mind. Some general I am. Maybe those senators were right. Got us out here chasing ghosts. People don't just vanish into thin air.
Well, no. Normally, no.
Sometimes the Jedi do.
Yeah, she is tenacious.
So was her master.
Yeah? What was he like?
Intense.
Mom?
That's the best word you got from?
Jason, what is it?
Chopper thinks he has something heading. Chopper says you're gonna have to get low.
How low?
How low can you go?
Pretty low. As low as you can. Just go, Mom, please.
That's like a GTA mission. Oh, this is just amazing to see. I know I keep saying it, but this...
I don't know this battle.
This was the siege of Mandalore. We had parted ways by now.
Warrior now, as I trained you to be.
Is that all?
Ahsoka, within you will be everything I am.
But more powerful and dangerous than anyone realized.
Is that what this is about? At the beginning,
Again.
I gave you a choice.
Oh shit, it's a red lightsaber this time!
Or die.
That is such a fucking cool scene. It's cool to see Anakin with a red lightsaber. Like, you know, if there's one thing...
To die.
I choose to live.
You yet.
When you could have fucking done that in real life. Well, not real life, but, you know, the real, you know, Star Wars life. Oh, is that him gone?
Welcome back, Lady Tano.
Here's a nice cup of coffee for you.
Jason is here.
With his mother and a squadron of X-Wings. All unauthorized, of course.
That's how we do things.
Ahsoka! Heard you fighting.
You did?
Yeah, lightsabers. Who are you fighting with?
Hey, I have an idea.
Show you the training room?
You have a training room in your starship? Will you train me?
No.
Do you know how to build a lightsaber?
Yes?
Will you teach me?
No.
The last time I saw Sabine, she was holding this. And that's significant? So we'll know what happened?
Force echo.
Possibly.
Well, Cal Kestis can do it, you can do it. He kept his word. That's all he had to say.
Do it. For Ezra.
She's alive. Yes. At least she was when she left Satos.
They're on their way.
Well, they're a little late.
I don't think they're coming to help.
Ooh, we got some explaining to do. Hey, look who's here. Well, we don't have Dory to speak whale.
You and Ahsoka Tano are to return to Coruscant with the fleet.
I'm not sure she'll agree to that. I'm not sure I agree to that.
You are going to need her testimony to help you. I'm sorry.
I know how to follow Sabine.
Yeah, you guys go to Coruscant, we're going this way.
I'm not sure I like this plan.
Yes, I would like to second that.
Only one way to find out.
Well, at least you seen them this time, yeah. Oh, Mr. Geppetto.
General, we got incoming.
No good, Carson. They can't interrupt, they'll frighten the pod.
Repeat, please identify yourself.
Captain, you know very well who we are and why we are here. Now, where is General Syndulla?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
Tell us what Ahsoka Tano and General Syndulla are up to, and perhaps we can help.
The best way you can help is to maintain your distance until I can confirm that General Syndulla has completed her mission.
For resisting a direct order from Fleet Command.
Okay, but you're not gonna believe me.
Is Pinocchio in there? I mean, they're both owned by Disney, so you know.
Hey! Get in there. Move us in.
All right, all right.
I have no idea.
What?
No idea. We'll just see where it goes.
It could go anywhere.
Correct. The whales will transport her and her ship, or at least that's the plan.
Captain, I'm receiving a signal from the Ghost.
Get clear of their path.
Evasive maneuvers, Jesus! There's something on the wing. Something. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for flying past us.
I promise. May the Force be with you.
Yep, to infinity or beyond. I'm sorry. Okay, wow, what an episode. Wow, a lot to talk about in this one. I mean, Jesus, like I said, you know, during the episode, if they had just had a whole episode of just Anakin and Ahsoka, I'd been fine with that. Obviously, you know, had split between them and, you know, Hera and Huyang and Jason trying to find them. But those scenes with Anakin and Ahsoka, I loved them. They were awesome. I mean, you know, seeing them two together, and then seeing, you know, the flashbacks of the Clone Wars, and, you know, if they, Disney, loves to announce that they're doing, live action versions of, like Disney movies. They need to announce a live action Clone Wars. That'd be fucking awesome to watch. If they did a live action Clone Wars with Hayden, and you could bring Hugh McGregor back as Obi-Wan. I know there'd be a lot of de-aging to do with, like, if they could bring, Samuel L. Jackson back, and obviously, I suppose it wouldn't be the same because you couldn't have lengths of, Christopher Lee as Count Dooku, but if you could, I don't know, if you could even, pick like different certain episodes, and put them together as like a feature length, live action thing, that was just awesome to see. But it was great to see, like, and I was trying to say, I didn't want to interrupt when they were talking. I was trying to say, whenever Anakin had the red lightsaber, if there's one gripe I have about Revenge of the Sith, is that they didn't have Anakin using the red lightsaber in the final battle with Obi-Wan. Obviously, they had to have him use his own lightsaber so Obi-Wan could take it to pass on to Luke eventually. But that would have been cool to see him with a red lightsaber in Revenge of the Sith. But that was awesome to see. And, seeing the transitions whenever he was going from Anakin to Vader and the shots, that was class. And I guess that's the end of Hayden's appearance in the series, unless maybe he'll appear towards the end. Maybe he appears as a Force Ghost to Ahsoka. It's a pity you didn't say your, by the way, the Emperor's still around. If you could, maybe, if you, I know you've been talking to my son. If you have a word with him, just say to him, and Palpatine may return, at some point, that there. And by the way, he's going to be training, my grandson at some point. He might just be careful. He might turn to the dark side. Just try to avoid. Tell him to try and avoid that. Go easy on him. But anyway, but yeah, it was cool. And obviously, then we got more scenes with the Purrgil at the end there, and be interested to see where they go now. Obviously, we're going to be, I'm assuming they might now maybe, I'm wondering if the next episode they will maybe transition to obviously Balin and Sabine's point of view during the events of this episode. Maybe they'll possibly focus more on them in the next episode, and their journey to try and find Thrawn and everything. Be interested to see now if Thrawn will appear in the next episode, and again, if he's there, is Ezra there? I'll say, like, I'm wondering if we are going to get any flashbacks to Rebels of when Thrawn and Ezra disappeared, to find out, what happened, where they ended up, what happened between the two of them. Did they get separated? Did Thrawn, knock Ezra unconscious and escape? Or, what? Because obviously all those years something's had to happen, or, are they going to try and explain, there's like, maybe like a time displacement that, I don't know, suspended animation or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, really love this episode. And like I said, it's just awesome seeing those flashbacks to the Clone Wars and the battles. Young Ahsoka did a great job. I forget what you called her. Let me see. Sorry, bear with me. Ariana Greenblatt. She did a great job as young Ahsoka. I mean, maybe there's a case to see her in more episodes, you know, of, like I said, live action Clone Wars. You could bring her back to play a young Ahsoka. It sucks that I think that's the end of Hayden. Like, I don't know what his role is going to be for the future. If that's him done with Star Wars, or if I know there's talks of Obi-Wan series. I haven't even, or Obi-Wan season 2. I haven't even watched Obi-Wan season 1 yet. But we'll have to see what the future is for him. Is that him done, or is he possibly going to appear? Another thing, I would love to see a scene with him and Luke. You know, we've seen Anakin and Ahsoka. I would love to see a scene with Anakin and Luke. You know, that would be awesome. But anyway, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with the future, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the next episode. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Be sure to drop a like on the video, drop a comment below what you thought of this episode and your thoughts on the series so far, and what are your thoughts on the upcoming episodes. And, you know, would you love to see a live action Clone Wars, or at least certain, you know, episodes, you know, put into like a feature length story, feature length, you know, live action film? And yep, what's your thoughts on the direction of the series, and what's your thoughts on the characters so far? Subscribe to the channel, that'd be very much appreciated, and I will see you for reaction to the next episode. Anyway, take care, see you again.